Hi guys, this is part 2 of our NIF alumni success story. Today we are stepping out of our campus and into the lives of our alumni to see what they have been up to since they have graduated. Today we are at Vardhan and Jagriti store in Bunny Park. They specialize in menswear and they're doing some pretty cool stuff. So let's go check it out. Hi Jagriti, tell us a little about yourself and your company.
Hi, I'm Jagriti from Studio Vardhan and Jagriti, and I'm a proud alumni of NIF Global Jaipur, passed out in year 2018. So after being graduated from college, I think it was quite up and down. I was very vague in what field I should go. So I did export, I did women's wear, and then finally I think menswear just hit me, and it had uh, crazy working ideas. I When I joined my husband, he already was running a menswear brand. So we opened a new brand, which is truly custom made. And of course, NIF Global helped us a lot in shaping our creative journey. And we are here for the man who loves integrated details and who loves to wear good quality custom made wear.
About how NIF helped you kickstart that journey. How
Yeah,
did NIF shape that path in that journey for you?
of course, because we know the skills, but we don't know how to use them. So I think, of course, NIF Global helped us in using those skill in my brand, using those ideas in my mentors, of course, regular contact with them, like how we can grow a brand, how we can help this brand to be different from others. So I think, yes, truly, NIF Global has been a part of our journey from beginning.
Okay, are you still in contact with your
Yes, yes,
faculty?
I'm in contact with my mentors, and that's a really good thing that they always have update of our lives, like what we are doing, new things, or when are we starting the brand, or what are we doing. So
Yeah.
we are always in touch with them.
Yeah, I think it's very important to have a teacher who can help you
Yes,
since the
yes.
very beginning and to know that she still is following your journey.
And of
That's
course they just supports you so well, and they are so happy to see us, I think, what we are today. So they always love to hear like what we are doing, what where we are actually. So I think it's always blessing to have them with us.
okay. Um, Next question. How was your life before and how has it changed since you've graduated and started your own business?
It has been changed a lot because that time you are just a person with like no stable idea what you want to do in life. But now, like, you have a clear idea, clear thought, clear way of road, that where we you want to go actually. So now we have a perspective, and we have a thought like what I want to do for my brand and where I want to be after 10 years. So now we have a clear idea. And that time I think we were like just a kid that completed the graduation and wanted to
Okay.
explore the world.
So if you can imagine yourself in 10 years, what do you think your life would be like?
Yeah, now we have like lot many of aims that we want to achieve after 10 years. We want to grow this brand globally, and like want people to know what custom made is, and what is the beauty of menswear, I think.
Okay. What's one trend or thought that from your college days that you now find funny?
Uh, yeah, I'd say I think thought that people used to think fashion, if you're doing fashion designing, then it's like doing tailoring. People used to connect it with like you are doing stitching things, but I think fashion designing is much more wider. Like, you have an n number of fields that you can go from here. People just used to think us as a tailor more, less as a designer. So now I think that has been increased. Fashion designing is like a way, way, way more a bigger term than just related to tailoring, I think.
The second question, I'm sure a lot of people discouraged you on the way. So, how do you handle criticism or self doubt in a creative field?
Uh, I won't say criticism. Actually, I was quite really good in academics. So all of my family members wanted me to do something like good related to academics, maybe engineering, doctor, and anything, etc. But they just felt might be fashion designing won't have that much of scope or like earning or that stable career in that terms. But I felt, yeah, there were a lot of people who supported me like in very crazily. So I feel, yes, it is a very stable career. People just think it as a supportive career or it's like a passion thing. No, it's not a passion, or it's like it's just a full time career, and you can have a really good uh life if you just follow your passion crazily. I think.
Of course, you made such a beautiful showroom. So, do you think NIF helped you with your confidence?
Yeah, of course, because I think your mentors, your college plays an important role in shaping your creative journey, because you are just a raw person and you don't have any idea like what all you can do with fashion designing. So they just tell you about, they just make you clear about your capabilities, what you can actually do at what you are actually good at, basically. So I
Yeah.
think they just shape your whole creative journey.
That's great to hear. So, what skills or lessons do you use today that NIF taught you?
Yes, of course. I that is one is dedication. You have to have that dedication towards your brand from initial to maybe if your brand is like 10-15 years older, but you need that dedication, you need that discipline, and you need that creative energy in you every day, learning new things. I think what fashion designing is, I think you have every day you have a new learning. So that I think the thing of NIF Global is actually helping me a lot to learn every day new skills, new things that I can put in my brand and create more and more stuff.
Okay. Can you give an example?
Yeah, of course. I feel trends, social media plays an important role nowadays. Maybe not that much in our times. So I think we just see how the young generation are playing with their trends and how they are using new trends in maybe promoting your brand. So I think marketing, promoting social media, we are learning from, I think that is very important for your brand to grow more and more, apart from
Okay.
your skills.
Okay. So, if you could give one advice to the next generation of designers, what would it be?
I think be consistent and be thoughtful of what you actually want your brand to be as like present. Don't overshape your brand with coming trends. Just be consistent and be thoughtful, like, yeah, this is the brand and this is my speciality and this is what I want to follow towards, like, towards my lifetime. You can just improve those things towards like with the trends, but I think your USP should always be there. Like your design should have your USPs, no matter what trends are.
So, do you think that finding a niche in fashion is very important? Because a lot of people, when they're starting off their career, उन्हें लगता है कि let's just सब कुछ कर लेते हैं.
Exactly.
And to find a niche, and how do you think you can achieve that? Like, how do you find your
I
niche?
just believe that consistency, I'm repeating that, that actually plays role. People will then think you that, yeah, you're truly specialized in that, because they'll continuously see your USP and they'll actually fall for love in that beauty. So I just feel be true to your passion and what you actually have a thought for your brand. Don't let people influence it. You just have a clear thought, yet this is my brand and I want my brand to reflect this energy to people. So I think just be consistent in that. People will actually fall for your passion.
Okay, thank you.